air pollution is actually still the top risk factor for strokes all around the globe. According to the World Health Organization, more than 90% of the people in the world actually live in areas with excessive air pollution. Our Kate Wida joins us now. She's been digging through the details. Good morning.
Good morning, well, David. The good news is the report found the Austin Round Rock area as one of the cleanest. The State of the Air report also found about 40 million Americans had their air quality improve in cities across the country. The American Lung Association examined particle pollution over a 24-hour period, as well as calculating a year-round average. Now, that type of pollution is something that would come from things like cars, factories, even construction sites. It found in the short term, Austin Round Rock has some of the cleanest air, but when it comes to ozone or smog levels, Travis County received an F. The San Antonio, New Braunfels was one of the worst when it comes to ozone.
Particle pollution especially is risky for cardiovascular harm, like heart disease, stroke. It also is greatly risky for people with diabetes, and it causes lung cancer.
Now, the report cites the Clean Air Act, which was passed by lawmakers some 45 years ago, as kind of the reason they're seeing these continued improvements. But they did say, we're seeing less ozone days, but during the hot time of year, it seems like it happens a lot.
You know when they're the worst, those sunny, hot, wind-free days. Now, this is actually typically important now because this is when our ozone season is ramping up. Usually it runs from April through November. Now, check this out. This is the Air Now website. It's a government organization through the EPA, tracks daily ozone levels, and as you can see, the news here is good today. Thanks to recent rain, the breezy winds, and the fact that it's not 100 degrees yet. Now, it is moderate, which is a worse category up in Dallas and Houston. High levels of ozone can actually cause respiratory problems, and asthma sufferers, you know this, it can aggravate your breathing on days when it's a little bit higher. TxDOT is actually suggesting 5 different tips for the Drive Clean Texas campaign, and Amanda joins us now. Some of these are really easy that we can implement, right?
Absolutely, and we're going to go over them for you. So some things to keep in mind when you get behind the wheel this morning. You really want to maintain your vehicle, make sure your oil is up to date, make sure to get that changed. Properly inflate your tires to the recommended air pressure. Never, when you fill up your gas tank, you never want to top it off. And when you close it up, make sure that gas cap is sealed tightly. Drive less if you can by combining errands into a single trip, and then carpool, maybe ride a bike or use public transportation as an alternative way. Even if you do that once a month, it's certainly a way to get started.